Hey guys, what's up? I'm Ella and welcome to my channel. So not too long ago, I made a video showing you my desk setup. That space is located in my bedroom and it is the main place where I do all of my work for both my job and YouTube things. But recently, FlexiSpot sent me a standing desk to try, and so I set up a separate space in my living room to be my entertainment setup as well as my chill space. I've actually always wanted a separate entertainment setup just so that I can have, more separation between work and life. Since I do work from home, I sit at my desk pretty much all day long, and when I want to just chill out, watch some Korean dramas, listen to some music, and play some games, I don't want to sit at the same desk where I work all day long. So yeah, I'm really glad that now I have a separate chill space, and now let's get into the tour. Alright, so first let's talk about these speakers that I got very recently. These are the iLoud micro monitors, and I feel like not many people know about them, but they perform insanely well and are by far the best speakers that I've ever heard. These can reproduce sounds down to 55 Hz with a margin of plus or minus 3 decibels, so they have really nice bass performance. Now, in contrast, the popular Audio Engine A3 Plus can only go down to 65 Hz with the same margin. So that means that the bass on these iLoud speakers are more comparable to the Audio Engine A5, which are more than double the size of these and definitely won't fit on this desk. So yeah, I think that these speakers are definitely a great buy. But in addition to the quality, the placement of the speakers is also a critical factor to getting good sound. And for these and probably many other speakers, the ideal listening position is within 20 degrees above or below the tweeter, which is the small driver that's on top of the speaker. And even though these speakers have a built-in kickstand, placing them directly on the desk is still not ideal. But since they do have a 3/8 inch screw mount at the bottom, it is really easy to lift them to ear level with just some desktop mic stands. I found these ones on Amazon. They are nothing special, but they are doing the job well. And after mounting the speakers up, I did notice a significant improvement to the audio quality. The bass is less bloated and overall the sound is cleaner. And one more thing that I want to mention is that these speakers also have Bluetooth. I really love playing music out of them when I'm just cooking or eating food. I also love watching Korean dramas and movies with these. It kind of feels like having my own movie theater. And now let's talk about this desk. So this is the EN1 V2 electric height adjustable standing desk from FlexiSpot. I love the clean and minimal design of this desk. It also feels super solid to work on and doesn't wobble at all. The height range is 29 inch all the way up to 47.6 inches. That's a pretty big range, so I think that many people will be able to find a comfortable sitting and standing height in that range. And because the desktop doesn't have any ridges, it is also very convenient to add mounts and clamps to this desk. And over here, I clamped a headphone holder that I got from Amazon to the side of this desk, and I really like having it there. They are spring-loaded and the hook can also rotate, which is very nice. I will talk about my headphones later on in this video. So I've actually worked with FlexiSpot before. A few months back, they sent me a black standing desk, which has now become my main work desk. So I've been using a standing desk for work for a few months now, and I really do find that it helps to boost my productivity. Specifically, it breaks up my long hours of sitting, which helps me be able to stay focused for longer. But I found that I actually also really like having a standing desk for my entertainment setup because sometimes it's more fun to play a game while standing up. And also another perk is that while I'm just cooking in the kitchen, I can raise the desk so that I can comfortably watch some videos. So standing desks are great, especially for working, and I do think they can be a worthy investment, especially if you work all day long at your desk. FlexiSpot is one of the cheapest standing desk brands that offer high quality products. If you want to check out my new desk, then I'll have a link to it down below in my description box. If you want to make a purchase, there's also a link that will get you $15 off your purchase. All right, and now let's talk about the rest of the things in my setup. So I actually moved my PC out here, and it is the main driver of my entertainment setup. I had fallen into a workflow of mostly just using my MacBook for work-related things and my PC for chilling and having fun. So that's why I just decided to move my PC out here. And by the way, I did make a video on building this PC, so you can check out that video if you want to know more. But right now, I still actually don't have a GPU in this PC, and I honestly cannot believe how long the GPU shortage has lasted. So I'm really glad that I went for the Intel 11500 over the 11400 for the upgraded iGPU, since I've been relying on that to do everything, including playing back 4K 60 videos, which it actually handles perfectly. All right, so on my desk at the very center is my monitor. It is a 24-inch one, and I'm really just using this one temporarily. I am planning on doing a major monitor upgrade, which will be in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. But mounted on top of my monitor is my ScreenBar, which I will definitely be keeping. So this is the ScreenBar Plus from BenQ. They kindly sent it to me to try out, and I've been using it for a few weeks now. I love this thing a lot, and I think it's definitely a great addition to this setup. It illuminates my space without creating any screen glare, and it also has this knob that sits on the desk. At the top is an ambient light sensor, which allows for auto dimming. I can also twist the knob to adjust the brightness and color temperature of the ScreenBar. I really like how granular the adjustments are and how convenient it is to adjust. I thought I wouldn't like having an extra knob sitting on the desk, but now I think that the benefits it brings are worth it. And next, let's talk about this thing over here. So this is a wireless charging pad that I got from a Samsung PR package. It can charge 2 devices and a Galaxy smartwatch at the same time. Right now, I have it charging my phone, my AirPods, and also my Watch Active 2. It also has a really wide charging area, so I can put my phone down pretty much anywhere on it and it will charge. I find this very convenient because I don't have to worry about trying to align my phone precisely. And over here are my new headphones. So since my living room is more noisy due to the air vents, I got some closed back headphones. These are the AKG K371 and they sound amazing. These headphones are designed to match the Harman target curve in terms of frequency response, which means that they should sound like a pair of accurate studio monitors in a treated room with perhaps some extra bass, which I think makes movies and games more engaging. Now, these headphones are super comfortable right out of the box. The clamping force is fairly light, and they also have these super soft fake leather ear pads, but perhaps due to the weak clamping force, they didn't block out nearly as much noise as I expected, but overall, the sound is extremely clear. But another key component of the audio setup is actually the source. So the PC motherboard audio is typically of low quality and is also subject to noise from other components of the PC. So if you care about the audio quality, then you should definitely consider an external DAC and headphone amp. And my DAC amp of choice is the Apple USB-C to 3.5 dongle. I know it might look small and somewhat out of place, but this tiny and very inexpensive thing is actually of great quality. It has a signal to noise ratio of around 100 decibels, so it doesn't produce any hiss. Without this, I can often hear a hissing sound from the motherboard output, which is quite annoying, so I'm really glad to have this. And lastly, let's talk about the keyboard and the mouse. So currently I'm just using my old SK64 mechanical keyboard from Epomaker. I am getting a new mechanical keyboard very soon and I am very excited. Unfortunately, it didn't arrive in time for this video, but you will definitely see it in a future video. And the mouse that I'm using is from Samsung. I also got this in a PR package. I want to get a new mouse soon, but I'm still deciding which one I want to get. So if you have any recommendations, then please let me know down below. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this entertainment setup tour. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. If you did, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and also be sure to subscribe to my channel down below. I will have the things in this entertainment setup linked down below, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. And I really hope to see you in another one of my videos. Bye!